Police say a man who caused a crash in Superior Monday took drugs and drank alcohol earlier in the day. And that crash happened about 3 yesterday afternoon on Tower Avenue near North 44th Street. Superior police say the driver of a sedan drifted into another lane and hit a pickup towing a camper, causing the camper to roll. According to police, the driver of the sedan admitted to using drugs in the hours before the crash and said he drank alcohol. He was taken to the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries and was cited.